Hey everyone, Dandelion Princess here, and welcome back to the channel. It is that time of year once again to take a look back at the year that has just passed, 2022, and then take a look forward at what 2023 has in store. First off, I just want to say 2022 went by so fast for me. I can't even comprehend that it's over at this point. I didn't accomplish all the things that I really wanted to do this year, especially in regards to the channel here. That's not to say I haven't enjoyed what I have been able to put out. Managing this channel along with everything else is just gotten to be a little bit hard. But I absolutely want to focus on this channel more. I definitely have a lot of things in store for 2023, so I hope you guys stick around for that. With another year come and gone, I decided that it was finally time to make a new channel intro and outro, so don't worry, those will be revealed in this video as well. But without further ado, let's take a look back at 2022. First off, in the gaming side of things, the biggest thing to happen this year was 100% Kingdom Hearts 4. You guys, this announcement and trailer alone has kept me going a lot this year, I'm not going to lie. Though, of course, we don't know when this game is coming, just the fact that we know it is in existence is huge for me. We also do have Kingdom Hearts Missing Link to look forward to. It has started beta testing, or I should say it will start beta testing sometime this month. So hopefully the full game will be released here soon. We also had the ending to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road this year, and man, the finale was super good. It was definitely something I think us KH fans needed. We of course got a bunch of other games throughout the year. A standout game this year for me was definitely Horizon Forbidden West. It was really fun to play, and the scope of that game is just huge. And it was definitely a well done sequel from the first game. And one thing's for sure, it definitely has me excited for the future of the Horizon series, and I look forward to the next continuation. Another big one, of course, was God of War Ragnarok. Though it released late into the year and I haven't even gotten a chance to play it for myself yet, I really love the story that this game has, and again, it is really a perfect sequel to its first game. There was also 3 Pokemon games that released this year: Pokemon Legends Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, I haven't had a chance to play Legends yet, but I did get Pokemon Violet for Christmas and have been enjoying it a lot, actually. The new direction they are taking for the Pokemon series is definitely a welcomed one. We also got Cult of the Lamb, which is honestly a really fun, addicting game. Definitely one of my top games for the year. Moving on to movies and shows, there is one huge standout this year, and you guys can probably guess it because I haven't shut up about it. Helluva Boss. This has definitely become my favorite show right now, and I am so glad that I started covering it here on the channel. It has been so fun kind of talking about the series and reacting to fan songs and just all of the things. This year they had started season 2 after a long wait after the part 1 finale for season 1. And though they were only able to release 2 episodes this year, The Circus and Seeing Stars, Viv and the crew have still been able to incite so much hype, but more on that later. One of my favorite animated movies to come out this year was actually from DreamWorks and actually came out right at the tail end of this year, which is Puss in Boots and the Last Wish. I adore this movie. It is not only a great sequel to the first Puss in Boots, but it really felt like a love letter to fans of the Shrek franchise and of Puss in Boots fans. I definitely hold this movie in very high regards, right there next to Shrek 2. It was absolutely everything I could have asked for from this movie. Another standout movie for this year was Sonic 2. It was a super adorable movie, and it was great to see Sonic finally meet Tails and Knuckles, and it was definitely a really good continuation from the first movie. Bad Guys was another DreamWorks movie that came out this year that was honestly pretty good. I definitely wouldn't say it was absolutely amazing, but it was a super cute little story with a pretty satisfying ending. And of course, the animation was gorgeous. From Pixar, we got Turning Red and Lightyear. Neither, I feel, are the strongest Pixar movies, but I didn't really hate either of them either. They're both watchable films that have their moments. We also got Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, which I honestly really enjoyed. The movie really felt like it was a sequel to Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and it was super needed. There were so many fun references and gags in this. Even Kingdom Hearts got referenced, and I just can't tell you how happy that makes me. I know a lot of people didn't like this film, but I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. There were 3 Pinocchio movies this year. I don't know why 3, but there were. One that, well, doesn't exist. One that was pretty okay and had interesting moments, and honestly left me with more questions than answers. And one that was straight up heartbreaking. And I won't tell you which is which either, so do with that what you will. Disenchanted also came out this year, which I honestly enjoyed a lot more than I thought I was going to. I didn't think Enchanted really needed a sequel, but I had a lot of fun with this movie. And honestly, it felt a little rushed. I could have been okay with it being a little bit longer for some more stuff to happen, and for some things to be elaborated on a little more. Dead End Paranormal Park also came out this year, and I honestly really like the show. It definitely has some of those Gravity Falls vibes, which I am here for, and it has some fun songs and some good moments. So all in all, 2022 was a pretty solid year, with the one exception of me having to have gone to the hospital more times this year than I would have liked. As well as, honestly, moving more than I would have liked this year. Definitely not a highlight, but enough of that. 2022 is dead and buried. And going into 2023, we have some great stuff to look forward to. First off, as far as gaming, like I had mentioned, we should be getting Missing Link sometime soon, which I am super excited for. We have Forspoken and Final Fantasy XVI coming out. I am definitely a bit more excited for Final Fantasy XVI, but both games definitely have my attention. We have Hogwarts Legacy, which was supposed to come out in 2022, but of course got delayed till 2023. And we have Lies of P, which honestly really piques my interest. Again, I don't know what all this Pinocchio stuff is going on recently. I think all the powers that be just kind of sat in a conference together and said, you know what's hot right now? Pinocchio. Now, on the side of movies and TV, finally the long-awaited Hazbin Hotel will be opening its doors this year, this summer. And yes, big surprise, I am excited. Though I definitely don't care for Hazbin Hotel as much as I do for Helluva Boss at the moment, I am absolutely excited for this. I think the pilot showed massive potential, and I can't wait to learn more about these characters and probably get way too attached to them, just like Helluva. And of course, we have more to look forward to from Helluva this year. We have already gotten teasers for the next episode, which will honestly probably release sometime this month or February. And honestly, I expect that we're going to get pretty far into Season 2 this year. We have Elemental from Pixar, which I am honestly excited for. It looks like a cute little movie, and I definitely think it's more than it appears right now. We have the Super Mario Bros. Movie coming, which I am more excited for than I thought I ever would be. We also should be getting Chicken Run: Dawn of the Nugget this year. This sequel was announced in early 2022 and is said to be picked up by Netflix, but we haven't seen or heard anything since, so who knows if it got delayed or anything. Netflix is notorious for not advertising their products though, so it could very well be still releasing this year. We have Across the Spider-Verse coming, Part 1. Again, this was supposed to be for 2022 and it got delayed, but I 100% know that this movie is going to be worth the wait. I loved the first one, and the sequel just looks epic. So yeah, honestly, we have a very big year coming up. And if all goes well, this should be a big year for the channel as well. Like I mentioned before, I definitely want to put more time and focus on the channel and get videos out way more often. I have so many different segments on here, and it can be really hard to balance them out sometimes. When I only put out a couple videos a month, it's really hard to give all of them the priority that I want to. And I definitely see this most with my Let's Plays. My Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play has literally been going on for 2 years or more at this point. I haven't even looked at the, when I released my first episode in a long time. And it's honestly discouraging that I still have not been able to buckle down and kind of finish it. Heck, I'm not even that far into the game yet. Honestly, I'm really going to be looking into a different way of doing things, a different schedule, and a different way to go about making sure everything I do on here gets the same amount of attention, at least for the most part. Speaking on gaming, I do want to honestly stream more. I don't know for sure if I said this in my looking back video last year, but I possibly said it. I have really enjoyed the live streams that I did do this year. Both my Kingdom Hearts anniversary stream and my Halloween stream were super fun, and I really appreciate those who came out to those. But it is going to kind of be tricky to do that kind of thing this year. And honestly, I don't know how all of that is going to work this year, because I am going to be moving yet again. Long story short, it's just going to be harder to kind of have that time to sit and live stream. But again, I'm going to see what I can do. I wish I had more concrete things to kind of say in regards to all of this, but until the move is finished, there really isn't going to be any kind of a schedule for uploads or live streams or anything. Honestly, the most that I can say is I'm going to try to get these next couple videos ready so that during the move they'll be ready to just be released. One thing I can definitely say though is that I am more excited for 2023 and for the future of the channel than I have been in a long time. Just a sneak peek at some of the things that are coming soon to the channel, meaning this month and next month. I have my potential Disney Worlds for Kingdom Hearts 4 video coming out next, followed by a character analysis video focusing on Luna. And later in February, I will be going to Level Up Expo, where I will get to meet the main cast of Helva Boss, along with Viv herself, which I am beyond excited for. I'll definitely do like a vlog of that, or make a video of my experience there. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna go about it yet, but there will be content on that coming. Now, without further ado, here is my new intro for the channel. I honestly love how this turned out, especially my new channel art. My channel art was done by Platinum Amy. You should definitely go check out her Twitter. She definitely does amazing work, and her commissions are at a very reasonable price. She is definitely my go-to for any art that I need at this point. This one particularly has a lot of sentimental meaning to me, as there are references to everything in here. Kingdom Hearts and Helva Boss are very obvious, but there's so many little details in this piece that really everything about it speaks to something of me. So yeah. Anyway, I really appreciate everyone's support over 2022. And I hope you are all excited for what is in store for 2023, because I definitely am. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.